This is a top 15 matchup featuring ACC versus SEC. Two conferences geographically linked, and typically the ACC arrives with a chip on its shoulder and a point to prove when they face the SEC. Welcome to Durham, North Carolina, Brooks Field at Wallace Wade Stadium, home of the Duke Blue Devils. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Blue Devils will kick this away to start us off. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So Tulane's offense comes on the field first today. In this quarterback's career, has been a mix of mistakes, but also stepping up in some big moments when needed.
Chris, this guy doesn't necessarily have the flashy skill set, but he's very consistent with what he does within this offensive structure. And the defense better be careful, because whether it's his legs or his arm, he can make you pay.
The short completion of the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game.
They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
It's an out route, the catch made. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. One team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. He'll call for the fair catch here. So Duke's offense takes the field, the first chance we had to see them today. It's a group that's really led by the big fellas up front. An offensive line that can maul you. They really are the personality of this team. Can they impose that today again, Kirk?
Well, some people will go out and recruit quarterbacks and receivers, try to win the game out on the perimeter. These guys love to be able to develop offensive linemen, and it's paid off. They can run the football, they get behind those big boys up front, and they dominate people. Cannot wait to see, can this defense load up physically and hold up against this offensive line?
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught by the receiver. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Grab down the middle. It's Flanagan. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game. Now it's third and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. It's going to bring up fourth down. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down. Looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looks like he's going to run it. Takes up the first and still running. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
What a great play by the quarterback here. Everybody is blanketed in man coverage, so instead of forcing the ball, he just tucks it and takes off. Heads-up play to pick up a bunch of yards.
He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Fires it on the move. He's got it with room to run. The tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And the completion made. The tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Pass complete. It's second down now. Looking for a receiver. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Blue Devils offense heads back out of the field now. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. Quick completion to the tight end. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
High completion sets up an important third down play.
Well, a lot of times when a quarterback sees man defense, he wants to get the ball out of his hands as quickly as possible. Put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers and hope that he can break a tackle or two on the outside and get a big play.
Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. The Blue Devils with first and 10 here. He decides to keep it here. Great cut there. Picks up 2, so it's second and 8.
There's great discipline by this defense. Assignment football at its finest. They're able to string the quarterback out, shut him down to prevent the first down.
Makes the catch downfield. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the first down at the 47. And the Blue Devils pick up enough for a first down here. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33. Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Quarterback keeps the football. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now, second and 11. Defense is coming after him.
The offense has got to do a better job of taking care of this quarterback. Remember, their starter is already out of the game. The backup cannot afford to take too many more hits.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left. Oh, what a grab!
Well, this is a great catch. He does a nice job of getting his feet down to set up a fourth down and short situation. But, man, I just don't know why he didn't try to fight to get to that marker and pick up a first down.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Mitchell Lane offense is back out on the field now. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but what an explosive play. Looking to throw it on first down. The sure hands. It's Fowler. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Tulane. They couldn't stop him there.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. The last possession, they settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. Here's a throw underneath to the back. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Second down play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's found some room at the 45. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. First down and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Boy, positive yards there on first and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook could really open up on second and inches.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. Hold. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Blue Devils will have to kick this away. Hunter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. A deep shot to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. Gets past the 35. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On first and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. There's a first and 10 play. Looking to throw here. Moves left out of the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. Caught near the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The defense backed up against their own end zone. You snap it, the quarterback looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket, and he's got it. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And it's caught.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Let's go. Looking to throw yet again. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking for a man. Running back has it on a screen now. The defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. 4th down coming up. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he knocks it right through. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Finds his target, and it's complete. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a target, and it's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The completion makes it 2nd and short. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pass caught. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. No huddle here for the offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Gets rid of it on the move. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He finds his man. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Durham. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
Kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. First down. Looking to throw the football. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
It's second down. Let's go.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. First down and more. He's still running. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Stock right there at the line. No gain.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Quarterback's got it on the option. Has the first down and more. And they finally get him down, but the quarterback keeper there picks up a big chunk and a first down. Here's the option play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Catch made inside the 10. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. Looking to throw it again. And that one's picked off. What a play. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Touchdown, Green Wave. They are pouring it on now.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And the extra point splits the uprights.
31-9.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. A completion makes it second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver, so it's the instincts and
looking deep down the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Pass caught. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. Now here comes the bunch formation. On the move now. Breaks free. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his leg.
Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane. Still no answer for this offense. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved out in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Blue Devils offense heads back out of the field now. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Gets some space around the 30. Will not be brought down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. First down here at the 45. One explosive play has gotten this drive going, and they're set up near midfield. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. And the Blue Devils will have 1st and 10 here. And he drops back in the gun. Off target and incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Now it's 2nd down here. Snags the quick throw. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
What a combination. This quarterback and this receiver. What I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting too long. You're going to run out of room if you do. Got the ball out early enough, gave the receiver a chance to not only make the catch, but to get his feet down for that touchdown.
38-16.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Finally brought down at the 8-yard line. A huge play, and suddenly they're in great scoring position.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offense coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Intercepted in the end zone. Past midfield. He's past the 30. Crosses the 10. And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. So the pick six is wiped away by the defensive pass interference. What a huge call there, and a big momentum shift. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now 1st and goal from the 1. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Touchdown, Green Wave. This offense cannot be stopped.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
16.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And looking to throw now on 1st down. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, when you dial up man-to-man coverage, a lot of times you'll see that free safety back in center field. Here, because of so many receivers, he has to come up and play man coverage. Does a heck of a job of being in phase with the receiver and then getting his eyes up to knock that ball away. Nice play.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got a man down the middle. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to win a 1st down play. Heavy blitz look here pre-snap. They open the 4th by going to the air. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Takes the handoff. It's Davison. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Steelers, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right here.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And that's a solid return after the interception. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First down, looking to throw the ball.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. That's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the fourth quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score. They're still in that attack mode, and I love to see it.
Second down, looking to throw it. Wide open downfield. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker. So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Now they're running on the toss. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Tackle made after a big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He keeps it on a design run. And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. The receiver makes the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Second down after that previous play. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind. And for a loss of 1. Crucial third down play right here. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35. The Blue Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up for this offense. Wants to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the defense brings him down. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Hit just as he throws the ball. The pass is caught, and the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. from the 9. And the Blue Devils will line up here on first down and goal. Pressure is coming. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out, gets all the way back to the...
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Duke.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
See if they can convert the point after. And it's up and good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They've got a big cushion here in the latter stages. Great feeling to be up big on the road. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Working clock with the ground game. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
We'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Third and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they...
Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave, as they put 6 more on the board.
Look, no matter how you feel about teams running up the score, if you want to stop them from scoring, try harder to stop them. This is not grade school. If your team quits early, they deserve every late touchdown they surrender.
But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
And he knocks through the PAT. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. To begin the drive here, set up at the 30. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And they heave it deep downfield. Took one last shot. With no time on the clock, though, this game is over. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.